Hello, everybody. Paul Jancarella here from Speaking to Empower, also known as STE with Paulie G from Westerly. I wanted to give you a quick message today, pretty informal, although I am wearing a jacket with my pocket square. But I wanted to comment. When I started in the insurance business back in 1994, I'd make a lot of cold calls, and at times I'd get hung up on, which drove me crazier than the times when someone said something snide or, insulted me. But I got thick skin from it. But just the other day, knowing full well how what I experienced and what I went through, I'm not going to give someone that's a telemarketer, a hard time. And my wife's like, just don't answer the phone, like most people. But I have to engage, and in doing so, 3 times this week I was hung up on. When I was just being nice and tactful and listen, I'm really not in the market for, a timeshare or whatever have you. It wasn't even a click. It was just like silence, so I don't know. Maybe it's me, maybe I'm starting to develop a complex that I'm really not that nice of a guy, but who knows? Anyhow, I digress. I wanted to get into this pocket square or handkerchief, as you will. This back in the day, people would use this handkerchief if they got, a little sweaty, and they would, touch up their face with it. Occasionally, they'd blow their nose into it. Depending on what you have coming out of your nose, it might not be that big of a deal. But there's some days when it can be a big deal. But I wanted to show you the 3 ways that I wear a pocket square. And the first is the one that I just had, it's actually square. The second and third way are basically just unfolding it all together, and you have your pocket, and then just getting the middle spot here and, picking it from the middle, kind of going down, and then just shoving this puppy right in there. That kind of gives you can kind of play around with it for a little bit or whatever. It gives you a little pocket square. That's called a crown. If you wanted the, I don't know maybe that's not the crown. I don't know. Crown, mound, whatever it is. The second way is just turn it upside down and throw it in this way, and you got the points that can come out of it. I don't do this generally because you can poke somebody in the eye, and that's very, very dangerous, and you don't want to necessarily do that. So those are the 3 ways for your handkerchief, as most of you may know. But if not, it's a little entertainment nonetheless. So have a wonderful weekend here in the Northeast part of the States. In Rhode Island, we're supposed to get some snow. They're forecasting 1 to 2 inches of snow. I guess it's quite large, 10 inches, maybe 12 inches. It depends on who you talk to. Some people will say a foot to 2 feet. But nonetheless, have a good day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.